Hi, my name is Justin Sanders, and today I'll be doing my speech on how alcohol affects the body. We have Greg here with us, we have Harris, Raleigh, and Jesse. Can any of you tell us how alcohol affects the body?
Affects your liver.
That's right, it does affect your liver. Research on different ways alcohol can affect the body. Through many years of research, it has been shown that alcohol can seriously affect your body and the way you live. There are three specific health effects on your body due to alcohol consumption. First effect is how your body reacts to alcohol consumption and what the effects are. Second is the effect of different stages of alcohol intoxication and your tolerance levels. And third effect is how people abuse alcohol and how alcohol abuse can affect people's lives. There are many ways alcohol can affect your body, and it affects everybody differently. It is considered a drug because it alters your mind and it can be addictive. Alcohol, when it is consumed in extreme amounts, it can be processed by the liver. Your body becomes saturated. It makes its way to your blood tissues and bloodstream. Alcohol is distributed so quickly and brutally that alcohol can affect the central nervous system even in small concentrations. When alcohol is consumed, people's nervous systems slow down dramatically. This is what causes you to feel buzzed. In heart disease, alcohol raises blood pressure, blood lipids, and increased risk of stroke and heart disease and heavy drinking. Liver disease, alcohol causes fatty liver, alcohol hepatitis, and cancer. With moderate drinking, the liver can process alcohol fairly safely. However, heavy drinking overtaxes the liver, resulting in serious consequences. Some of the consequences are, like I mentioned before, liver disease, heart disease, and stomach cancer. Kidney disease, alcohol enlarges the kidneys, alters the hormone function, and increases the risk of kidney failure. Chronic alcoholic patients may experience low blood concentrations of key electrolytes, as well as potentially severe alterations in the body acid-base balance, which ultimately causes kidney failure. Alcohol can also affect the brain, eyes, muscles, arteries, blood, and stomach. About 20% of alcohol is observed. It's observed directly across the empty walls of your stomach. It can reach the brain within 1 minute, and the brain is affected by unclear thinking, staggering, slurred speech, and unconsciousness or death. Under the influence of alcohol, your eyes may become blurred. And your stomach muscles may become weakened. When too much alcohol is consumed, the digestive system may be affected, and vomiting or ulcers may occur. Because of your blurred vision, it may be harder for you to maintain balance, and because of too much alcohol, it may poison you, and your body's rejecting any more of it. This is what causes you to vomit. There are different stages of alcohol intoxication and tolerance levels. Alcohol intoxications are different levels of how much the person has consumed. Tolerance can play a big part in this as well. There are many different stages of alcohol consumption, and each stage has different effects the person might act during each stage. The first stage is called taglenica. The person acts fairly normal during this stage. The next stage is called euphoria, and this is when a person becomes talkative and more self-confident. The next stage is called excitement, and the person is most likely to feel increase in reaction time and loss of judgment. The stage after that is called confusion, and during this stage there is mental confusion, dizziness, and disorientation. The last final stages are stupor, coma, and death. During stupor, the person can barely move. They vomit repeatedly or even become unconscious. During coma, the person is unconscious. The breathing is shallow, and the pulse rate will be low. And the last stage is death. The breathing is halted, and the person will become dead. Tolerance is a big factor in this because the effectiveness that alcohol may have because of prolonged use. It has been shown that studies compare that a person can have twice the tolerance for alcohol as an old person. A person with high alcohol tolerance is likely to feel drunk or sick as quickly as someone with no tolerance at all. They usually show very limited signs of intoxication or even at high blood alcohol concentrations. The last topic is how people abuse alcohol and the effects it has on their lives. There are many different types of alcoholism. Some of the types are craving, tolerance, physical dependence, and loss of control. Many people consume 1 or 2 drinks a day, which has shown no real harm damage to the body or people's lives. It is when a person has more than 1 drink a day, more than 1 or 2 drinks a day, and becomes dependent on this. Some people use alcohol to go to sleep. Others will proceed to have drinks before going to a certain activity. even people who avoid going to certain events because they know alcohol will not be present at the event. Tolerance is gained when the user drinks many drinks at a time and frequently. The user becomes used to the feeling of intoxication, so the symptoms affect the user less. The user will have to drink more to get the same feeling he had before he had the tolerance, leading to more destruction of the body overall. There are symptoms of physical dependence. Some refrain from life commitments, physical and verbal abuse in relationships, jobs, school, and many other important activities. As I mentioned earlier, refusal will go to an event because alcohol will not be served at that event. Lastly, there's a total loss of control. This happens when the person becomes extremely dependent and cannot go a few hours without having a drink. This can lead to driving under influence. It can lead to problems associated with the law, and it can even lead to physical problems and psychological health problems. Now that you know a little bit more about alcohol, let's review. Some of the three topics I mentioned were alcohol consumption, stages of alcohol intoxication and tolerance, and alcohol abuse. First, I covered many ways alcohol can affect your body. Second, I covered the stages of alcohol consumption and intoxication. Last, I covered alcohol abuse and how it affects your life. So just remember, before you drink alcohol, stay informed. And that's it.